There is no real way for anyone else to take care of your data than yourself. You have to, when you share photos on Facebook, when you put out Twitters or you're sending email, you should respect the fact that internet, both technically and for many other reasons, is a very open environment. So there are some ways of looking at it, but it's very much up to you. Personally, I'm very happy that Facebook and this kind didn't exist when I was a teenager, because I didn't want all the photos taken by me but placed on Facebook for me looking at it 35 years later. First of all, I always think that the parents are very much responsible for their children. The discussions we had today, I think that a lot of the operators can do a lot, which they do when it comes to, for instance, child pornography, and we also talked about grooming. I think parents is very, very important of training their kids how to behave. There was an example during the plenary this morning when we talked about that you teach your children how to cross the street, and I think that the same way is how to behave on the internet. I also think that a lot of parents should spend some time looking into how the technology at home is built up, that they have proper firewalls, that they know what their kids are doing. But the best way of safeguarding children in the real world, as well as in the internet world, is good parenting. I don't have any official view on ACTA and human rights. I think that we have a big debate now, and it's coming from the fact that the internet is the fast-growing technology ever. And for the last 10-15 years, we all bought into this thing. When I grew up, we didn't have internet. And I think, as we do now in EuroDIG, there is a lot of different things we have to discuss about internet, because it means so much. It's different for so many different people, and we have to respect that and we have to discuss that. And this open state thing we're now doing with EuroDIG is one way of going forward. I will never say what is good or bad, because one of the good things about the whole internet thing is that it's been grown up on the demands of people, rather than people like me, who's the regulator, trying to come up with a way of saying what you need or not. I think that you as citizens should be able to define that by yourselves.